If I were to say you, girl, couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Time hesitates through. Looks like a wallow in the mire. Trying that we can only lose. And our love become a funeral cry. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Trying that we can only lose. And our love become a funeral cry. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I were to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire. Jim Morrison and the Doors. That's a great song. That was their #1 hit. That was their first hit. Actually, we lost Jim Morrison. He died at 27 years old. He was considered the most iconic, influential frontman in rock history. You know, I learned a little bit about him. He actually said his dad was in the military. He was a rear admiral, and he actually grew up as a military brat, if you could believe that. Anyway, one backstory on Jim and the Doors. They went on the Ed Sullivan Show one time, and the song Light My Fire, the producers wanted Jim to change the lyrics to, instead of Girl, We Couldn't Get Much Higher, they wanted it to be changed to Girl, We Couldn't Get Much Better. Guess what? Jim Morrison sang it in the original way. There you go, Jim. Ed Sullivan wouldn't shake his hand afterwards. Oh my goodness, isn't that terrible? Anyway, moving on to our next selection. That song, actually, let's talk about the first two. The orchestra, Paul Marriott, that was a hit from January 6th of 1968. That was a #1. You might remember you hear that song a lot right before the news. They play part of it and then fade out for the news. And then Light My Fire by the Doors actually was done June of 1967, and it was their first hit. Now we're going to change course a little bit. Do a little bit of folk rock. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. standing here outside your door. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morning. Taxi's waiting, blowing his horn. Ready, I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I let you down. So many times I played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, you'll wear my wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. And I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Close your eyes, I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Peter, Paul, and Mary. You remember that one? That song actually was written by John Denver. Great song, great artist. Peter, Paul, and Mary got together in 1961. The group, Peter Yarrow, Paul Stokey, Mary Travers. By the way, that was their only #1 song. And let's see what actual year that was. October of 1969, that hit #1. All right, another change of course here. We got a lot of great groups for you tonight. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. He'll never love you the way that I love you. As if he did, no, he wouldn't make you cry. He might be thrilling, baby, but my love is real. Don't kiss him, go on and kiss him, go on and kiss him goodbye. achieve you when all those sad tears are falling, baby, from eyes. He might be pretty, baby, but my love is willing to go kiss him, go kiss him, go kiss him goodbye. Na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Sing it with me. Na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. He'll never leave you, he'll never love you, hey, not the way I've done. Na na na, na na na, hey hey hey, goodbye. I really love you, girl, I really need you now, I need you, girl, come on, girl. Woo. You know the name of that group? The name of that group is Steam. And one interesting backstory on that, in 1977, the Red Sox, or actually it was the White Sox, at a White Sox game, they started playing that song. It was used in the organ playing when someone got kicked out of the game or something bad, they'd make fun of them. Na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. You're out of the game. All right, what's next? So the Rolling Stones and the Beatles had a lot of hits in the 60s. So we got a few of their songs in here. We also have a few ones that you probably don't know or didn't think of, but you'll remember them when you hear the lyrics. They come back to mind because when we were growing up and heard those songs, or if you heard them on the oldies station, if you're younger. Great songs. I met her in a social bar group in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. She had to keep me right across her shoulder, 'cause I just can't seem to drink off my mind. It's honky-tonk woman. Give me the honky-tonk blues. A lady people say in New York City. I had to put her up some kind of fight. The lady, when she covered me with roses, she blew my nose and then she blew my mind. It's honky-tonk woman. Give me the honky-tonk blues. move like Mick Jagger. Woo!
It's a honky-tonk woman. Give me the honky-tonk blue. It's a honky-tonk woman. Yeah, give me the honky-tonk blues.
Woo! Rolling Stones. And that hit was July of 1969. Made it to number one. All right, let's work in a little bit of song we all know from our youth.
Yeah, you got that something. Don't you understand? When I say that something, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Say to me, you understand. And please say to me, you let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when you touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. Oh, yeah, you got that something. I think you understand. When I feel that something, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you understand. When I feel that something, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
How about that one? The Beatles. Let's look at what position that one was in. I Want to Hold Your Hand. January 1964. That was a number one hit. One of many, because the Beatles actually had the most on the charts during the decade of the 60s. They had a bunch of them. And now we're going to do another one by a gentleman I'm sure you'll know.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I love to meet. Pretty woman, don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one can look as good as you. Proceed. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Hey, okay, if that's the way it must be, okay. I guess I'm going home this late. Tomorrow night, but wait, what do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Yeah, pretty woman. Roy Orbison. Wasn't that a great song? Number one hit, August 1964. Roy Orbison. I remember the first time I heard that one on the radio station. Of course, the old AM radio, you didn't get to hear much of the frequency response out of those old radios, but he sounded great. Love that song. All right, now this is an old one too. This one almost seems like a 1950s song, but it's not. There we go. Here's my story, sad but true, about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around with every single guy in town. Hey, whoa, 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 ba-da-da. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She just knows very start. This girl would leave me with a broken heart. Now listen, people, what I'm telling you, keep away from a runaround suit. I miss her lips, smile on her face, touch of her hand, this girl's warm embrace. So if you want to cry like I do, keep away from a runaround suit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. She likes to travel around, yes, love it, put you down. The people let me put you wide. To go was out with other guys. Here's more to the story from a guy who knows. Fell in love, love still grows. This ain't fool, she'll ever do. Say, keep away from a runaround suit. Hey, hey, keep away from that girl. I know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue. She likes to travel around. Yes, love, yes, put you down. The people let me put you wide. To go was out with other guys. Here's more story from a guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. As any fool she ever knew, to keep away from a runaround Sue. Hey, hey, stay away from that girl. You don't know what you do now. Whoa, 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 hey. All right. Does anybody know that artist's name?
He was very famous back in the day. His name was Dion, and that song was a hit in September of 1961. Dion did quite a few other numbers too, but we're just doing that one tonight. All right, we're really going to take a change here now. This one I know you'll know. It's Halloween time. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. My monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he didn't match. He did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in a castle east to my master bedroom where the vampires speaks. The ghouls all came out from their humble abodes to get up choked from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It was a monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains back with his backing hounds. The coffin bakers were about to arrive. Their vocal broke the crypt keeper thigh. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. Out of from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid, shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?" It's now the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drax part of the band. My monster mash is hit throughout the land. For the living, this mash will set you. Get to my door, tell him Boris sent you. They did the monster mash. And do my graveyard smash. You catch on in a flash. Then you can monster mash. Welcome to Halloween. Oh my goodness, how about that one? We thought I'd throw that one in for fun. That is actually a #1 hit by Bobby Boris Pickett in September 1962. That went #1. What were we thinking back then? It's a fun song, though. I don't have any backstories on Bobby Boris Pickett. Don't know if that was a one-hit wonder or if he did anything else. No idea. Here's another fun song. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Sloopy lives in a very bad part of town.
Snoopy, I don't care what your daddy do. You know, Snoopy girl, I'm in love with you. So we sing out, hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on. Come on, sing with me on this one. Hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Cheers. Snoopy, let your head down, girl. Let it hang down on me. Snoopy, let your head down, girl. Let it hang down on me. Come on, Snoopy. Yeah, come on, Snoopy. Come on, Snoopy. Yeah, come on, Snoopy. Well, it feels so good. You know it feels so good. Well, shake it, Snoopy. Well, shake it, yeah. Shake it, Snoopy. Shake it, yeah. Love it, love it, love it. My goodness gracious. We got the McCoys on that song from number one hit, August 1965. I remember that one quite well. Now we're going to turn back to a song that I did in my Laurel Canyon show. This was a group that actually started the folk rock craze. And this was a number one song, so we're going to do it. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time to really embrace, everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to mend, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late.
We need a little peace.
The Birds.
October 1965. Roger McGuinn of the Birds. Another Laurel Canyon band. All right, well, I'm going to try this one. Sometimes this can give me a little bit of problem just because it's in a higher register. I can change it a little bit.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh yeah. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear. Moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, oh yeah, sweet Georgia. No peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. Take it, band. Other arms, they reach out for you. That's right. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see That road, Lord, it just leads back to you. Oh, I mean, Georgia, my sweet Georgia. No peace, no peace, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh yeah, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia forever on my mind. Oh, a little bit of rendition of Ray Charles. #1 hit back in the day. Nobody can quite do Ray Charles except for Ray Charles. #1 hit, September 1960. And we're going to do a back-to-back of Ray. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, woman, why you so mean, being so woke that I ever see. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go. That's right, road Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
Well, guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go. That's right, go, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Well, what you say? I didn't hear you. Oh, baby, you can't mean that. Now, baby, please. Woo, Mr. Ray Charles wanting to come back to his baby. Don't be kicking me out of there. That was a #1 hit from, actually that came just 1 year later, September 1961. Ray Charles' #1 hit. Now we're going to do one by a guy that had a #1 hit. He was bigger than life. And he never could quite match it again after he did this song. This isn't his original arrangement, but I did have a track on this one that I wanted to do for you. By the way, I wanted to thank my daughter Jeanette's boyfriend in LA for this vintage 1960s shirt. He got this for me to perform with, and my daughter said I look like John Lennon. I don't think that's true, but anyway, I thank him for that. And I wanted to mention too, there's a little tip thing there. If you're so inclined, if you'd like to give me a tip, I'd appreciate it. $5 is fine. $1,000 would really be good. I'm dreaming, I know. Anyway, if you'd like to, that's great. I've got a few people that do it every time I do a performance, and I appreciate those loyal fans that stop in. And I hope you're enjoying it. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it as long as people want to watch.
and hopefully some of the people that are out there that are shut in, that can't go out yet, a little bit afraid of what's going on at restaurants and bars right now, and don't want to get intermingled with the people. You can watch from home. I'll keep doing it every Tuesday, Tune Tuesday. We're going to do, this is volume 2. We're going to do one more of these, volume 3, next week. Approximately 20 more of #1 hits from the 60s. So stay tuned for that next week. Well, you don't have to stay around the whole week. You can leave for a while.
When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He changed the world for the good thing he's found. If she's bad, he can't see it. She can do no wrong. Turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. When a man loves a woman, he spent his very last dime trying to hold on to what he needs. He'd give up all of his comfort, sleep out in the rain, if she'd say that's the way it ought to be. Oh, when a man loves a woman, give you everything that I've got. Oh, trying to hold on to your precious love. Baby, please don't treat me bad. When a man loves a woman, deep down in his soul, she can bring him such misery. If she's playing him for a fool, yet he's the last one to know. Loving eyes will never see. Yes, when a man loves a woman, I know exactly how it feels. Baby, baby, baby. Take it, guys. When a man loves a woman, woo! When a man, oh, he loves his woman. Ooh. When a man loves his woman, when a man loves a woman, ooh,
That's right, Susie. You know what I'm talking about. That's right. Mr. Percy Sledge. That was a hit, April 1966. #1 hit for Percy Sledge. And never quite came back. He was a great singer. They had other songs, but they never made it to very high in the charts after that. And here's a totally different song.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes. Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. It's you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Hiding in a hiding place where no one ever goes. Put it in the pantry with your cupcakes. Laugh about it, shout about it, get fed. Most of all, you got to hide it from the kids who look at you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon, going to a candidate's debate. Laugh about it, shout about it when you've got to choose. Every way you look at it, you lose. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? The nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Ooh, what's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Joe to Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Remember watching that movie, Mrs. Robinson? That was a risque movie at that time. Really off the charts. I remember I saw it at a drive-in theater. I think it was the North Drive-In Theater here in St. Louis. Anyway, Paul Simon, Art Garfunkel, Mrs. Robinson, #1 hit, April 1966. On the apartment of the 99th floor of my block. Sitting home looking out the window, imagining the world had stopped. Found a sky dressed up just like a Union Jack. Said I won 5 pounds if I could have this kind of church in pack. I said, hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, you get off of my cloud. Don't hang around cause Jews are crying. Get off my cloud. Telephone ringing, I say, hi, it's me. Who's on the line? Voice says, hi. How are you? Well, I'm just doing fine. He said it's 3 a.m., there's too much noise. Don't you people want to go to bed? Just cause you feel so good, do you have to drive me out of my head? And I said, hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, sick and tired, fed up with all, and I decided to drive downtown. It was so quiet and peaceful, there was nobody, not a soul around. I laid myself out, I was tired, I started to dream. In the morning, parking tickets were just like a flag stuck on my windscreen. And I said, hey, you, get off my cloud. Hey, you, get off my cloud. Hey, you, get off my cloud. Don't hang around, cause you's a crowd. I said, hey, you, get off my cloud. Hey, you, get off my cloud. Hey, you, get off my cloud. Don't hang around, cause you's a crowd. Get off of my cloud. Mick Jagger, the Rolling Stones, #1 hit, Get Off My Cloud, October 1965. I remember that one well. Back to the Laurel Canyon group in California back in the day. Monday, Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. Oh, Monday morning, couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. Monday, can't trust that day. Monday, sometimes it just turns out that way. Oh, Monday morning, you gave me no warning of what was to be. Oh, Monday, how could you leave and not take me? Every other day of the week is fine, yeah. But whenever Monday comes, you finally cry all the time. Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. But Monday morning, couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. Every other day of the week is fine, yeah. But whenever Monday comes, you finally cry all the time. Monday, can't trust that day. Monday, it just turns out that way. Oh, Monday, won't go away. Monday, it's here to stay. That's right, Mamas and the Papas. #1, Monday, April 1966. Great group, Laurel Canyon group, and
they were right in that music scene during those times.
She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if she's gone. While the sun is bright, or on the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Don't question why she needs to be so free. She'll tell you it's the only way to be. She just can't be chained to a life where nothing's gained, nothing's lost. At such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catch your dreams before they slip away. Dying all the time, losing dreams, and you will lose your mind. Ain't life unkind? So goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you.
The Rolling Stones, Ruby Tuesday. I always think of the restaurant. Now I'm getting hungry. All right, number one hit, January 1967. Mick Jagger, the Rolling Stones. By the way, I mentioned this in another performance, but they were the only rock group that held together completely. They didn't disband. They're still playing to this day. I think they're even coming to St. Louis, I think, in July, if they allow them to come here. So that's really cool. All right, we'll take a little change of pace here.
You see this guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Who looks at you the way I do? When you smile, I can't tell. We know each other very well. How can I show you? I'm glad I got to know you, 'cause I've heard some talk say you think I'm fine. Yes, I'm in love. What I do to make you mine, tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know. My hands are shaking, don't let my heart keep breaking apart. I need your love. I want your love. Say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die.
Beautiful song. I'll take this stairs if I could.
When you smile, I can tell we know each other very well. I can show you I'm glad I got to know you, 'cause I need your love. Your love, say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die.
Mr. Herb Alpert from Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. One of the only songs that he sang. Number one hit. Number one hit for Herb off of that one. Wow. I just listened to a video the other night about the Wrecking Crew, all the guys that played in the studio. They were talking about when Herb Alpert first was, had no money whatsoever. He came up and he asked a couple of the guys if they would play with him, and I think it was on Spanish Flea. And they said, well, how much can you pay us? And Herb offered to give them $15. So these guys worked for $15. And they did that, the song. But anyway, Herb Alpert's number one hit, This Guy's in Love with You, and it was May of 1968. That was a number one for Herb. Great song. Let's do another one, light one.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something your kids just told me might someplace now. Everybody loves somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my sometime is here. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Think every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Whoa, everybody, somebody, sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. If I had you in my shower, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Oh, just think every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Oh, everybody finds somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love is well worth waiting for someone like you. Dean Martin, #1 hit. Let's see when that one was. I remember this one. I learned all the words to this off of one of those lyric sheets when I go down to the Woolworth store. Let's just do it. Help. I need somebody, help. Not just anybody, help. You know, I need someone. When I was young, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. Now I'm fine, change my mind, open up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? Now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. No, never not, I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? Now my life has changed in oh so many ways. Never needed anybody's help in any way. Now these days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. Now I find, change my mind, open up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? Help me. Thank you all for coming this evening. It's good to see you all. Be safe. Stay away from that coronavirus. Hopefully if you get a chance, we're open up here in St. Louis. Just be careful when you go out. Stay away from folks. Don't get too close. And there's a lot of outdoor venues right now. I know a lot of the musicians are getting back out there. Hopefully I'll have a gig where I can maybe live stream
and do a live gig at the same time. That would be fun. So I look forward to doing that with you. We'll just play a little bit of music in the background here and get ourselves out of here. Have a good night.